Hello and welcome to Find the Button World Tour, a map made by Dragon Tamer, uh, by Riva, Kezu27, and Candy Science. Now let's begin. Alright, built in 99 days, created in Canada, created by the geese here aren't as friendly. Uh-oh. Dragon Tamer, Fantasy Nerd. Lead creator, main area builder, commands, mob placer. The quiet kid, country selector, commands, buttons, and chest hider, stories. 1.21.3 The unnamed fox was an accident. Map info. Like before, builders chose their beta testers with reasons why. I grabbed that earlier because I was trying to check stuff. We'll look at that later. Hello and welcome to the unofficial sequel of Find the Button Community Edition. Hello and welcome to the unofficial sequel of Find the Button Community Edition. Find the Button World Tour, created by, I already said your names, so a lot of minds were behind the creation of this map. You also may realize I called it unofficial sequel. Well, that's because it's kind of a sequel to Community Edition, but it also acts as a demo for a future map I plan on making. It works as a sequel, essentially anyway. Let me explain the map. What does the World Tour part have to do with this map? For one simple reason, 4 countries, 2 creators per country, 2 brought on to showcase their building talent. Canada brought USA, Sweden, and Netherlands into its map. That's how we get this. This map is its own map, but it acts as a preview to a future project I plan on doing, which is already called Find the Button World Tour 2. There are plans to bring on 6 countries, therefore 4 builders per country instead of 2, making it the longest map as it'll have 24 levels. Anyway, this map has 8 levels and diamonds to find and trade with Billy Wins the Third to get your bonus level button. No longer a pressure plate as villagers kept stepping on them. Like my other 2 Find the Button maps, before this there will be troll buttons to avoid and a real one to find. Prepare for trust issues. Also rate the trailer I made for this map on a scale to 1 to 10. And YouTubers, would you mind showcasing a 5-second clip of the part you liked in the trailer? Well, I don't know if I could get the 5-second clip, but it'd probably be our reaction to the castle. I get a kick that mine was just mild to everyone else, but it was an impressive castle. That little words are needed to explain it. I mean, later on I found out it was a castle that was just re-textured, but it was still nice to see. Lastly, how to get a shout out in the map? Well, simple as 1, 2, 3. Make a video playing this map and tag my channel. Make a video playing this map and tag my channel, Cerniva Gaming, in your description using the handle @DragonTamer with the 0 to increase the chance of me seeing it. I do try to watch and leave a comment on every video played. Wait. I do try to watch and leave a comment on every video played in my map, and when you do this, you'll be like 1 out of the 4 in the Hall of Fame. Currently with a personal note on my next map, no matter what is. Also, there is no minimum or maximum amount of subscribers to get in. Just do those 2 things. Anyways, be a kid and have fun. Sorry, I'm a little too old to be a kid. Okay, we'll save this. We're not looking at it just yet. Billy, you're napping on the job. Alright, builder's area. Don't need to go there yet. Country selection. That's the last one we go to. Rules. There's the bonus level. Do not cheat unless you have to. Play an adventure. Plain peaceful. Say hello to the family. Hello. Have fun. Hey. Ishri's pen. Nope. A little laggish. Got two. That is indeed a level. She goes all out. All out. I'm not gonna lie. Looks like it got copied and pasted. But I'm not gonna fully hate it because that just means it's gonna be a nice big map to look through. Alrighty. Alright, Hall of Fame, purple but in his hats. Creators, Dragon Tamer, Arriva. I'm sorry if I butcher your name. Candy Science, Ezo 27, Featured Hall, and Beta Testers and Shoutouts. Featured Hall. Harpia. DJ Emily, Silo, FC, Jerkies, Reiko, Chicken Nuggets. Now watch it, this guy has Doflamingo for a face. Voice Up, and Keeson 7610. Oh, there it goes. Boost to atoms. I'm not a fan of that. Okay, beta testers. He's Cookie. There it goes. Just a little lag. Sakura Mirai. A little lag. Just give it a minute. Wait. That does not match that. Sakura. Right. There's a name error on that. Does not match that picture. Shoutouts, the square of total awesomeness. Got a cool guy who I find somewhat funny, on purpose or not. Dragon. An awesome dude. Yes, he didn't play my parkour games, but he did play FTB Community Edition. Adralian. Coolest skeleton in Minecraft. Hazard skeleton. He's what is he? I mean, he's cool and funny. Sockinator. You guys have levels made for them. Reason he asked for Minecraft trivia in button X. Level is only Minecraft trivia. Sweet. Reason first Canadian to play a Canadian made map. Level Sock Inc. Yeah, I do like trivia maps. I mean, if it has to go on to find the button, so be it. Yeah, what is he wearing? Is that a bear? I can't tell. I mean, the way the ears makes me think of a bear. Or if it's eyes, then maybe a dino? I don't know. Alright, let's read my book now. Dragon Chef, keeping a strong streak. Impressive. Yeah, I know. I finally passed 500 subs. Anyway, we are the kind of sequel, but kind of not sequel to Find the Button Community Edition. I think you should count it as a sequel since you are getting a bunch of the community to make this. As promised, I brought back Harpia. You can find her level in the Canadian Gauntlet. This map's level by her is a lot smaller, but equally as impressive. I think so, at least. You can be the judge of that. One final Q&A. I actually don't mind if you want to do Q&As. What's a good start room to you? Like by block measurements, is this a good example? Well, I do like your start room this time. It seems like you're improving every time. But how about you check out mine and let's see what you think. Okay, so this is the Labyrinth of Parkour Rage. Now, I'm going to keep it on 1.21, so all these maps are going to be broken. So this is my main entrance. It's kind of like you're in a dungeon. Then you go into this lobby. Now, when I first started, this was my emblem that I would make all the time if I were on survival maps and when I used to be on servers. This is what I would try to make. There used to be all the YouTubers that I used to watch, especially the Pack. And then these are some people that used to play. Now, Evil Warriors is also Panda Cupcake. He changed his character name later on. These guys I used to play with on the Sky Does Minecraft server before they took it down and before Sky went his dark route. Some more YouTubers. But yeah, I kind of got carried away. Now, I think I did this after my TNT Wars series. I did try to do a full thing. Like, yep, there he is. That would have been Herobrine sneaking in. Settings, in-game rules. I like having things where I could choose settings, like if you had a hunger going down quick, a death counter. This one was about being destructive, a level select, because I did that and I did like a full maze challenge. It's like you talk to this guy and then he would teleport you in. I like doing special builds at the time. Yeah, and then it'd spawn you here. Small, simple room. This is actually what the original spawn was. And then you had to do parkour in this maze, and then it led to 4 other mazes, which led to a next tier of that maze. And as you can see, it wasn't necessarily completed. I actually gave up on this. The maze, when I was always testing, let's just say some of it drove me crazy. Like this one had death spots. This one involved lava. These two, I don't want to discuss too much, but let's just say if you were in here, I'll try to jump here. Can you see how this is annoying? This is the worst version because if I broke here, then let's say covered it. Look at that. Even without the blindness, there is actually blindness in the original of this map. But imagine trying to roam around this maze. Alright, next is my TNT Wars series. This was my biggest map out of any of the maps I had. And the reason? Because I had TB&R frags, I had Landon, I had Jerome, and a whole bunch of other YouTubers just playing it. And the reason why? Because I had made a command block that resetted the map every single time they played. So they didn't have to keep downloading the map, they just say, okay, I wanted this design with this wall. And then later on I updated this because the number 1 wall was the red wall. So I decided, fine, peanut butter jelly time for the spawn. Nice simple design. I probably could have covered that, but it was original. I like doing little artsy stuff. Then there was TNT Wars 2. Again, this is on 1.21 right now. This was maybe, I think, 1.8 or 9. Yeah, this is the same idea. I went with like a fire and ice theme. Sorry, this isn't the full way I wanted to show it. Like, I had learned about commands with the armor stands, putting like a character in the cannon and stuff like that. Then eventually, this one was okay, but I think the map was too small. So every time they were just shooting, it was not that efficient. They basically were hitting the wall and it just didn't break properly. Then we got TNT Wars 3. I put the title in the air, and I used the design of a YouTuber named Gem Gaming. he started playing my TNT War series. He's kind of like the me for playing, and I was doing it. So I made this. It was his entire base. This was my little testing site where I was testing how to maximize the TNT cannon. Then I had my rules board. Wow, I can't believe it saved the old skins. Like that was it says Sin Warrior. That was Panda's other account name. People who, and in this one, I won't lie, I did lose a lot of motivation. I had some of the big YouTubers try to claim that they were the one that made this map, and I was very upset about that. Alright, this is one of my favorite parkour maps, but it was also one of my first entrants. I did have a glass at one point, but I got tired of breaking it all the time because I needed to fix stuff. And you might be wondering, why is this up? In the version of it, if I were to click this, in that version, the mobs knew how to parkour. Like I had a little path underneath, and like in here I had a pig that would do the 1 block jump, then the 3 block jump, and just went around. And then over here, when you beat the stage, that mob would run around on this path and do the little parkour around. And here was my rules room. If I click this, it blocks the door. Herobrine would actually spawn here chasing you, but this is the wrong version again. Had my rules in here. Like I said, this was a very basic setup. Like that's how it was. And then if you, I took a quick peek. Easy looking stage. Easy looking stage. A mess where I just basically followed a bunch of memes. This one was another maze with the Minotaur. This one involved skeletons that basically shot you as you did the parkour. This involved the joust with the skeleton. This one had blazes that were originally doing the parkour, but later on it broke, so they ended up just flying super fast. I think this one was the most evil. You had to have a mob chase you while you did the parkour, and if you didn't get the mob to chase you properly, you lost. And then this was kind of an inspiration to, at the time, the Hunger Games. Had all the big YouTubers in there, and then you had to race them to the end. Alright. Alright, this map, also an interesting one. Let's just say I was trying to get Jerome and his friends to play this because it was they were very big into Monster Industries, and I made my own version over here. It was a little shooting gallery. I was going to actually make a gallery here where they got shot non-stop. This is my spawn area. Look at that. Just put a bunch of players' heads here. Go up here. That one just led to like a little mini game. Over here it was Monster Industries, but like a cats and dog theme is what I called it. Basically, that's one side, that's the other. Instead of spawning them directly, they go here, and the mobs actually went down the path slowly until they got over here, and while they were heading here, you could shoot them. If you went into that, that was poisoned, though. Alright. Okay, this one was probably one of my biggest maps I ever made. TNT Stadium. This is the spawn. Then if you went here, this was like the little outer area of the stadium. Some hats all over the place. You would follow this line to get to the main story stuff. I had a little Hall of Fame here. Go here. Then you get to see the giant stadium. There was the easier mode where they were on the lower area, and the hard where they had to start so far away. And then that red down there actually had a command that killed anyone that landed above it. Now this one was very interesting because I originally made it for TNT Wars, It didn't get as much love as I was hoping, but it did end up becoming a tournament spot for a lucky block. People were building here and just making things, trying to get stuff. And then we fought in there. The command was off, and we basically caused this entire inside area into utter destruction. And finally, I saved this one for last. This one was a shooting gallery for monster invaders. Basically, mobs in there would spawn, just like in this little diagram, and they would actually move either in the same pattern as the Galaga or Space Invaders, or they just go straight, depending on what setting you had. There was easy, medium, hard. Then you were able to fuse the difficulties, and then if you had all of them on, let's just say it got really nasty. This is one of the more updated ones because I originally was going to keep this going. Like, this was going to have like a duck shooting gallery. That's my next. I was creating like a giant area. This would have been like just pure out chaos of different shooting type galleries. Like, that was just the theme. I was originally going to make spawn over here, like a little info desk, but I just kind of lost interest because it wasn't the building that was hard, it was the commands, because you had to have a special command to teach mobs to follow a path. And I went with this route at one point because my parkour mobs broke. They made it so they always fly, and I was just upset about that. Now, part of the other reason I stopped doing this was because popular MMOs played it, and it was when he had his girlfriend that was giving him a hard time after Gen. It was the girlfriend after Gen, and let's just say she had some very mean comments at the time. I loved the video, don't get me wrong, but she was always upset and rude. Like, she wasn't interested in Pat's playthroughs. Alright, I hope seeing my past map spawns and things I did kind of help. But measurement, depending on what you're doing, I like doing 25 by, or yeah, depends on it, from 25 to 25, or I don't like doing small ones like a chunk. I like making structures. So it depends on what you're doing. The other thing is, it also depends on the theme. Alright, let's see. Next question. If I were to make a dropper map, would you play that? Yes, please. I'm always looking for more droppers. I'm not always good at it, but it's always fun to do every so often. Modded adventure map, not so likely. I had another YouTuber, his name was Magic Joshua. I wanted to play his survival, but it got a little complicated because he likes making it hard. His map's hard. I saw another map he has to do, but they get really hard after a while. Am I better at find the button or parkour? Be brutally honest. So far, I do like the parkour or the button maps. Well, seeing that you did more you did more of the find the button, I will say for now it would be find the button, but I did enjoy your parkour map. It's I can't remember how many you did, but I do remember the Dragon Tamers I do remember Dragon Tamers parkour games, and I thought that was pretty fun. Definitely should try doing parkour maps again in the future. You'd be surprised how well that can do sometimes. What made you become a YouTuber? Watching other YouTubers. I used to watch a lot of Sky the Kid at the time, and then later on to his friends. I watched a lot of the Pack, and then Sunday a lot. And then I was kind of getting upset because every single time I was trying to watch, they disappeared. And at some point, even the main motivator was my brother wanted to start getting into streaming. I was like, fine, I'll get into making videos too. We were more into Rainbow Six, but I wanted to do Minecraft videos. I love the maps. I wanted to help the map makers. That's what I was originally trying to do. Later on, it became a little harder to test all the maps because of time. I mean, I'm a chef right now, and it's hard to do a lot in Minecraft and all these games. So I don't play it as much. That's why if you looked at my video schedule, I used to actually have like 3 or 4 videos a day, and then I just dropped down to 1. The other reason was it was also around the time when things were slowing down near the COVID. But the main one, it was for my brother. Do you like the maps I make with people or maps I make on my own better? That's a tough one, because I'd have to say it's quite a bit of a mix. I love your AI additions. Sometimes they're a little too basic, but it is based off AI. I love the community's makes as long as they're not trying to copy, paste, and credit for themselves. But for the most part, I did enjoy Buttons X. That was one of the ones you did with maybe one other person, I believe, and that came out pretty well done. Ask you questions. What got you into wanting to make maps? For me, it was I wanted the YouTubers to come see it. I mean, did I get any? Yeah, I got Preston Plays and Landon. I had Jerome ASF play. I've had popular MMOs. And yes, it does get nice to be recognized by these people. And at the same time, when the YouTubers are a little bit mean about when you make a map, you gotta be careful, because some of them will try to take credit and not give you it. Or if you try to tell them that you made a map for them, they'll have someone check it, and that person that checks it will have a high tendency of, oh no, it's a fake map. Thanks and have fun. Yeah, there's always things. I sometimes do have questions, but I always forget sometimes on them. Regarding another question, when you tried to find the button nutcracker, did my trolls get you good? I know some of them were kind of vague, like the glass in the that little maze that help you extinguish the water for the fireplace. But did the trolls / assistants help? Alright, after spending half an hour answering and looking around, I guess it's time to do stuff. Country selection. Well, you put Canada first, so we're going to Canada. Two in each one. Okay, I guess we're starting with Harpia. 113 at 746. 3 full days worth of work. Tested by Haze Cookie. Her skin kind of reminds me of an anime character. I like it. Yeah, certain poisonous character in my opinion, from a certain team from I think Slayers that dealt with demons. I wonder who it could have been. Sock Inc. 30 troll buttons. I'm actually excited for when they finally continue Demon Slayer. I know it's getting close towards its ending, but I definitely want to see it. I hope this isn't death. That's pretty much, you get knocked out, you're done. This is that big climb. Oh, and I also gotta find a diamond, don't I? I need to look into every chest that I was ignoring here. Hold on. I'm not gonna lie, this design reminds me of something I got from Better Minecraft. Hope that wasn't stolen from that. Which one did you guys go to? Ow!
Oh, I died already. Dang. I mean, I do not have my. Dang.
One heart, one heart.
Wait, where's he? Where's he? I don't know if you broke that one.
I'm looking for another.
Tired of all that. They're gonna respawn me. Yeah, it's annoying how half of these are filled up.
Yeah.
These guys with the fireworks are annoying.
It's really annoying because it goes through your shield.
What's this?
I already checked it. There's one right here. Dude, it takes 3 hearts.
We're being monitored, by the way. There's a camera.
Oh,
Oh, that's a spawner.
Get it!
You got it?
Yep.
Gold, lots of gold.
It's really making me remember better my. Found a diamond. Definitely gave me better MC vibes for some reason. Wait. Oof. Ow. Well, this doesn't look like a better MC part, so maybe I'm overthinking it. Then again, me and Panda did kind of fly through a build like this. Hmm. Alright, I need to check something. I actually recognize it because there was that little music thing, and then this area. I actually had farmed this. It was a lot darker, not as bright, but I thought you were making your own. This is the second time I've been tricked. At least the first one you admitted it and said how you retextured, but this is a dungeon from Better MC. A level made for a particular underrated YouTuber by the name of Sakinator. I was the first to take the offer for building a level for someone. Sakinator was the first Canadian to play a Canadian-made map, and he's frankly awesome. I hope you have fun playing this level, as it took me a while to build and I tried to have funny bits. I don't know, have fun. Check tier. You know what? Let's go check the top. Usually when it's a tall building, that's where you want to go. Now we're looking like actual that can go higher. Ow. How do I go higher? There we go. Up. Yep, that confirms it. This was on the dungeon for sure. This was just a copy piece of a map. How do I need to go, by the way? I could go up maybe 2 or 3 more floors. Oh. Hey. Yeah, I'm gonna say that stage was very sus. I hate doing that, but my recording doesn't lie to me. Canada. Alright. Pac-Man, created by DJ Emily. Tested by Haze Cookie. She loves Nintendo. One troll. Map was unironically complicated to make. Don't tell me it's another stolen one. I don't think it is. Waka 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 waka. Waka waka. And this is gonna be interesting because it's a maze. Find the button. Even if there was something sus, well, I don't see anything sus on this one. Especially because if it was recreated to copy Pac-Man, Well, they failed. But I do like the concept that... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I do like the concept that it is a maze. Pac-Man maze, they go hand in hand. Ow. I still have to find the diamond also. Got it. Now this doesn't make it any easier because if it was like that death button, which is probably right here, nope, right here, probably gonna be another dark button to find. Now you gotta be careful, I don't want to fall down again. I'm looking there for there we go. Alright, let's do Sweden as well. Story by Mariva, tested by Sakura Mirai. She seems like she's good at games. Created by Reiko120. Memory game. Being honest. Congratulations, you've been picked to participate in our Ultimate Memory Challenge. We're here to test your memory and see if you can win and get a very satisfying way out. The games begin. You must memorize 6 floors. Not green. Not blue. I hope I didn't need to play the other one first. Not red. What? Purple. Huh? Blue? Green. Purple. Blue. Green. Purple. Blue. Yeah, I'm guessing green sends me back, so purple. Purple, blue, black. Purple, blue, red. Purple, blue, white. White. So this is a trial and error one. Purple, blue, white, blue. No. Purple, blue, white, black, blue. Purple, blue, white, black, green. Purple, blue, white, black, red. Blue, white, black, Purple. White. Wow, that got a little weird. Side again. Alright. Chicken nuggets. Completed at 113. Test by Sakura Mirai. Pirates for a day. I heard she liked pirates, so will she approve? No trolls, just find the button. Oh. Either A, you're up high on a boat, B, in the boat, or C, underwater. Option D is there, but I highly doubt it's that easy. Oh, and I also gotta find a button. Ow! The big fall. Ships, there is a chance this could be a duplicate of something, but it's very hard to make something completely different. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if this making me think of Cops and Robbers, but I doubt it's this type of ship that there was. I'm always going to feel sus about certain builds. Ooh, I didn't think of it. One of the biggest things that people like doing, hide a hole underneath the ship with the button. Or otherwise you put it in the front. Water doesn't look like it'd be a good place for a button, but you never know. Can we steal the treasure? Hope they didn't need that diamond. Castaway John. So hard. He needs the nap. Orders? Nope. Wait, that flag is awfully big. Did I check that? I think I did. I was too worried about the other side. Also, I see a ladder on the side of it. That is very sus. I did go up here. One like this, jumped over here. I seriously missed something. Ow. This is gonna be a painful mess up. Find the button, not parkour god. Alright, whoop. Oh, got it. That one so far is my favorite. Alright. So with that, I'm gonna end it here. I know there's 4 more stages, but I need a break. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye!